Gaffer, a goalless draw with Coventry City this afternoon. Another point on the board. What's your initial thoughts on the game?
It was a very difficult game. I knew it would be a really tough game today, especially after Wednesday's performance and the effort the lads put in. That first half we were a little bit too passive. We gave too many chances away, especially from outside the box. Saying that, we still had the best chance of the first half with Bakuna. He should be putting that away. The performance second half was much better, much more on the front foot. Happy with the impact from the subs, and I think from the last 3 games to get 7 points from that is a good achievement.
Yeah, was that key to today? Just keeping the momentum rolling into the international break, 3 games unbeaten now?
Yeah, the most important thing for me today that we didn't lose the game. This was a really tricky game against Coventry, who are in a false position. They're an excellent team, and they do things right there. And we knew it was going to be difficult. So to get a point from today, listen. I'm happy with that. Of course, I'd love to have won the game, but we've got to be realistic, and 4 points in the last 2 games is good.
Mm-hmm. And when you look at the big chances in the 90 minutes, they fell our way. Does that give you some encouragement?
Of course it does. Yeah, 100%. And I know that first half was probably a little bit frustrating for a lot, certainly for us. But again, the chances they had were probably from 25, 30 yards out. Didn't cause us that many problems. And again, I think it does highlight that we need to be better in that final third. We can't just rely on Scotty Hogan, So I'm asking the players every day to step up and be the man. And we had chances all around the team today, and we didn't take them. But again, there's loads of work ahead. I've said that from day one, and we'll keep working.
Yeah, and the fact that again they've been competitive for you, even if the football's not free flowing, it was an ugly, bitty game. But again, they've showed that side to them today.
Of course, and that's all we ask for. Let's be competitive in every game we play. As I said when we started, this was always going to be a very, very difficult game after Wednesday. So the way the lads stuck together, the way they managed themselves in the dressing room at half time to get that second half performance as well was excellent. So I think we dominated that second half without getting what we wanted, but loads of encouraging signs.
Yeah. What was the adjustments that you had to make going into that second period just to get a foothold in the game?
I think that just to get up the pitch, 5 or 10 yards more. The wing backs getting a bit higher, the midfield getting against their men, strikers getting against the centre halves, and just be more on that front foot without the ball. And I think then we made it a lot more difficult for them. We won the ball higher up the pitch, and we controlled the second half with our football. But again, we needed to be better. And we're improving all the time, and there's lots of work to work on.
Yeah. The red card obviously gives us a numerical advantage going into added time. Did you think we was going to nick it right at the death?
Yeah, we had a couple of half chances, didn't we? But the one thing I was thinking about, please don't be a Wigan. Of course, yeah. With a couple of minutes to go, we have that extra man. But if it was a bit longer, I think we could have made that pay. But no, listen, I think a point's a fair result overall, and we'll move on.
10 games, 12 points. What's your assessment of our start to the season?
I think it's been solid. We've had a real. We had a really bad time with 3 defeats in a row. We showed fantastic character to now go 3 games unbeaten. We're building a squad here and a mentality here that we all want to be proud of. So there's lots of hard work ahead, but overall to get 12 points from the 10 games, especially against the teams we've played, some of the top boys, it's pleasing, but there is work to be done, and we want more points, and we want to keep improving and getting better. But overall, at the moment, the fans and the players, I couldn't ask any more. 100%. Everyone's giving 100%, and I think we're heading in the right direction.
Yeah. And now head into the first international break of the season. What's the order of the day for the next week?
The lads will be in for 4 days. They'll be working hard. Obviously, fantastic achievement for the younger boys to go on international duty. There's 3 or 4 of them going away, and quite rightly so. They've been brilliant for the first 10 games, all of them. We'll have 4 hard days of training. Then they'll have a couple of days off, and then we'll be back in Monday to prepare for Sheffield United. Yeah.
Gaffer, thanks as always.
Thank you.